on the mic?
Everything good?
Yeah, come on. Alright, I ain't gotta hold that up then. I'm done with this though.
Shut up, he's here.
Is he gonna wake up?
Of course he's gonna wake up, you stupid. We just knocked him out, we're not trying to kill him. Pick him up and put him in the car, hurry up. We ain't got time left.
You looking for me like you want it. Just say what you need, keep it honest. She out in the street, yeah, she all in. You know what that means, do you know it? You looking for me like you want it. Just say what you need, keep it honest. She out in the street, yeah, she all in. You know what that means, do you know it?
Do you know what that means when I call back? She said a couple joints she need help to crack. I'm useful with my hands, developed an act. And trying to get it back for the second act. Trying to make sure that you listen. We fuck up in the kitchen. I'ma cook you something different. My loving knows no limit. I'ma get it while it's getting fire in the snow. Riding through the city, tearing up the zone.
You looking for me like you want it. Just say what you need, keep it honest. She out in the street, yeah, she all in. You know what that means, do you know it? You looking for me like you want it. Just say what you need, keep it honest. She out in the street, yeah, she all in. You know what that means, do you know it?
Guess what time it is? It's time for the DAUGNE show. It's called DK's Way. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, please. Hey y'all, happy Thursday. It's Daugnekeith in the building and it's DK's way. What's up, y'all? We gonna talk about the suckers out there and them succubuses. You know who you are. And if you don't know who you are, I'm gonna explain to you who you are. Male and female versions. But before I get started, we about to get into this. Did we give the A game video? Okay, first I want you guys to like, share, and subscribe. Take the link right now. Pass it on to a friend. You're going to see a little heart box with a money sign in it. If you want to donate to us, give us a super sticker, super chat. Go ahead. I think the minimum's like $2. Whatever. You spend more than that on a blunt. You know, we trying to get some microphones so Roz won't have to hold the mic the next time.
Because it's damn ridiculous.
Okay, and introducing my guest right now, I have to the left of me, Roz Washington is in the building.
Hi guys! Oh my God, it's Roz. You're welcome in advance. You're
love her.
Fucking welcome.
And to the left of Roz Washington, I got the skinny Melvin in the house.
He ain't that skinny.
Melvin, put the mic up to your lips.
What it do?
Yeah.
We need some mic stands.
So please donate to my show. If you love me and love what I do, donate to the show. We need some mic stands. And to the left of Skinny Melvin, I got one of my True and Blues up in the building.
Yeah.
Tony Taylor's in the house with us tonight. Hey, and she got her hair did and stuff. Y'all, we got to talk about it. I was watching a video the other day. In fact, I'm just going to let y'all see it, and then we're going to talk about it. Go ahead and play the video of the Cheesecake Ho.
He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. You're not this close. Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you? Look. You're recording me?
Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
So Roz could hear what's going on. Now, I know a lot of y'all saw this.
Cheesecake Factory, y'all. You're not this close.
No, a lot of y'all saw this. This went on a first date to the Cheesecake Factory. And it was beneath her for some reason.
Would you want me to?
I don't know why, because your nails look like they need to be done. That Fashion Nova dress say otherwise. But, bitch, the Cheesecake Factory was beneath you. Do you know how good them fucking avocado egg rolls are, bitch?
This is the Cheesecake
Okay.
Factory,
Do you know how good that chicken and vegetable shit is?
Who takes someone that
The
looks like
Cheesecake
this
Factory.
to a
That's a
chain
good first
You want
date.
to talk about it?
But play it real quick. Let Roz hear what's going
I'm fine
on.
with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
Okay. So, I know I have been on many first dates. We all have.
How many dates have you been on, Donnie?
Too many to count. So, first date to me, nigga, I wouldn't care if it's the fish market and you got an EBT card. I want some shrimp, some crab.
But we have to ask because there's different types of dating and different types of first date. Am I dating for sport? Am I dating for recreation? Am I dating for marriage and commitment? No, because I do lots of dating as well.
Yes.
And if I'm dating for sport, you better not take me to Cheesecake Factory.
Okay,
because
explain
I'm
that.
Dating
explain
you.
why.
Listen, I'm dating you for money. No.
Straight up.
If I'm dating you for money, that's not the place to make me want to give you nothing
Okay.
in this area.
So then she picked this Latino or Indian brother.
But if I'm dating somebody that I really like, we can go buy a loaf of bread and some sandwich meat
And
from
make
Vons
some
and go
sandwiches.
sit on the beach and for free and not spend $1.
I heard
and,
that
and have
girl.
a beautiful
He
day.
definitely looked like a piece of bread. And
He looked like a sucker.
Okay, but then who is
Okay,
you
let
picking?
me explain it. So let's show the video with me talking, because I want y'all to see the dude when he come to the window. He looked like he just got off of work. He probably make a nice little something money. He looked like he worked for Coca-Cola or somebody. I'm just giving him that. You know, he could have just crossed the border yesterday, but his English is real
Give a
good.
truck driver a chance, is what
Right.
Donnie said.
Open the door.
But she got, look at her. She locked him out
Okay,
of his
all right,
own
but
way. Look,
she's
Roger.
terrible for that
She
though. Look
locked
at him.
him.
I didn't. Oh, that's him.
Yeah.
Wait,
You see what I'm saying?
wait. I have to laugh first.
Okay, let me set it up.
No, wait.
Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
In the valley,
Dissing him.
sitting there in his
I'm
car.
probably talking about it in front of them.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
that's
I
his
don't
car,
talk about
nigga.
that.
He
I don't
got
get
out the
thrown
car
in
to
the
walk
car.
around it.
I would
Wait,
just
Rod,
ask
he-
her, does
he
she
got
know how
out
to
the
spell
car.
Uber?
Look, he got out the car, walked around the car to open her car door. Be good, Rod. Be good. She would not get out the car and told him, I can't believe you have me at Cheesecake Factory. Apparently, Roz would have told him. But I would have got out the car and still
No,
ate.
bro, she thought she won. He's Iranian. She thought this nigga owned oil mines and shit.
Maybe.
Nigga, she was catfished. I'm on her side. Nigga, you can't just be Arabian and date a black bitch and think you don't have to spend millions of dollars.
But
on
Roz,
the
she
first
said
date?
for somebody who looks like this. Now she had the
now that's where she
deodorant.
went
She
too
had the
far.
underarm overlap that you was talking about
Yeah,
with the
her
deodorant.
titties do smell like
That was
deodorant.
an internet
But look,
hookup.
Now
That was a
I
dating
think he
service.
just-
That was a dating service hookup.
One at a time, y'all.
Correct.
I think he was a succubus. Go ahead, Melvin. I think she was a succubus because she's trying to collect money, sperm, and everything. Let me tell y'all what a succubus is
didn't want
first.
sperm, but she
A
real.
succubus is that spirit that tries to fuck you in your sleep. That's trying to drain you of all your sperm and everything. An incubus, when women wake up in the middle of the night and you find your hand on your stuff, that is an incubus fucking with you because he's trying to have sex with you. It's a spiritual thing. But so many, I called it the sucker and the succubus because there's so many guys out here and chicks out here acting like suckers. There's so many succubuses out here and incubuses too. You niggas know who you are standing by the bathroom waiting for us to come out at the club like, here she come. No. We know who you are. So, Melvin, go ahead and tell us, is she being a bitch about it? Or what would you have done in this situation if you was him? Now, he looked like a trick. She thought he was a trick. Put it that way.
She thought he was a trick.
He might have took her somewhere else. We don't know what else happened.
This is my first time seeing it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all right, listen. Yeah, it looked like an internet date, like Ross said. It looked catfish. All right, she and she thought she had her one off of ethnicity, right? She was like, "Oh, he's different, right? He different." Okay, all right. He pulled up the Cheesecake Factory, which is an awesome place.
I love the Cheesecake
First of
Factory.
all, it's
We're all in agreement.
All right,
except
okay,
for
hold
Ross.
It's
on.
low budget.
Okay, no, when you said for sport, again, you
She
said,
said a
so you
chain
pocket checking.
restaurant.
If she figured that she was pocket checking, like you said, if she met him in a setting of like this a pocket checking setting, right? All right,
Ross
if they
said
met-
for sport.
Okay, sport means she said I'm out for the money. Like, hey, my nigga, we should be at Roof Chris. We should be at Maestro's. We should be at all these other,
She was not
no
looking for a
name.
husband that
Okay,
night.
right. So again, if she wasn't looking for a husband, she should have took that meal as a compliment.
Right.
That he said, hey, again. He could probably had on some dirty ass New Balance and a credit card that would have spent unlimitedly. But again, he took her where he liked. It was Cheesecake Factory. He figured it was you know,
safe
everything
first
was
date.
his.
Right.
Everything was his. The car was his. The meal on him was his. He ain't say nothing. He didn't go ham.
Sorry, quick
No.
side note. He had reservations to a different restaurant, but she was an hour late for coming out.
Okay, let me tell y'all what Francisco just said. Francisco said he had a reservation for a nice restaurant, but her ass was an hour late showing up. So, bitch, you deserve
Above and beyond. He was
Cheesecake
willing to
Factory.
please and be that guy that some women would call a sucker. He was being a gentleman and keeping it going for the day. He didn't-
Okay,
That's not
so
his fault.
Tony
Come on,
Taylor.
Tony.
That's not his fault.
Let me ask you this, Tony Taylor,
Yeah.
and I'm going to come down the way back to myself.
Yeah.
Do you think Cheesecake Factory is a safe first date for anyone of any money level? Because I feel like it's a safe first date because you're not spending too much, you're not spending too little. You can go high as crab or as low as fucking succotash at the Cheesecake Factory.
I've been on a first date at the Cheesecake.
Okay, tell us about it.
And from a site, from guys being
POF, not for real.
plenty of fish. But no, it is absolutely a safe first date.
Okay.
And
you're a woman.
it's
Wait,
my
let me just
favorite.
tell
It's
you.
my favorite.
Tony
I love
Taylor
it.
is a woman that owns her own home.
Yes, I do.
She's not a regular broke bitch. So, if she can go to Cheesecake Factory's Fashion Nova hoe, I'm just saying. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, no, absolutely, it's a good first date. I mean,
I
what you
fucking
trying,
love
what you trying
Cheesecake.
to, on the first date. I mean,
Right, it wasn't like
And
she was going to
she
give
was
him no
late.
coochie.
She was late. So look, some men don't even know how to make a reservation to somewhere else.
It's like what Roz said. She
So-
was dating for sport.
Right.
It wasn't like he was going to get no pussy ever. Look at him.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
come
she wasn't going to fuck that
Hey,
nigga.
guess what? Cheesecake Factory got slices of cheesecake on sale right now. Shout out to
Thank
Cheesecake.
you.
As a
Shout out to
frequenter.
Cheesecake.
Thank you
Shameless
for that
plug.
side note. Thank
Shout
you
out
for
to
that
Cheesecake.
side note.
Now, Melvin,
Yes,
do you think Cheesecake Factory was a first safe date?
it was because he could.
I mean, a safe first date.
yeah, he could have went again. Sky's the limit, man. You can spend a couple of $100 and don't even recognize it at any restaurant, let alone Cheesecake Factory,
Especially
where it's gonna
Cheesecake
cover a lot of the everything. You gonna get surf and turf, appetizers, and dessert. You not gonna complain about.
Right.
You're
Not gonna complain. The lighting is low.
Right.
Like, what is
right.
you complaining about?
Yeah.
The
And they
mood
got
is
nice
set.
ambiance,
Oh,
no
they
matter
do.
which
They
one
do.
you go to.
Even today, 2023.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I mean? Like, hey, even for sport, like Rod say, like, all right, nigga, where are we at next? That's the only
Right.
question she
Feed
could
me,
have
nigga.
said. Where we
Yeah.
at next? What we doing after this? It's still daylight. Or you take me to the mall if she was chasing for sport. That's what I'm saying. But
Okay.
to eat, to get on your way, to get a meal,
Right.
he
cool.
could have been at anywhere else that's advertising some bullshit,
Right.
clone shit.
Yeah.
Right.
I haven't heard nobody complain about the cheesecake.
better not.
Meaning like about the food.
You better
And
not.
that's
Now,
why you go.
Roz, in Roz's
better
defense,
not.
Roz said that was low budget.
Bro, check this out.
Yeah, tell us, Roz. Tell us why.
Check this out. I don't go on no date that I can pay for myself. I will go my fucking self. If you want to take me out on a date, and the first date, you only get one chance to make a first impression, bro. I done been to
Okay.
every restaurant. Like, know who you dating too.
Yeah.
Know that I've been
Know
to
who
every
you dating.
restaurant. Know that I eat good. Know that I take care of me well. If you don't want the type of girl that has high expectations, date that bitch, not me. Y'all fine. But now,
I
wait,
know all that, though,
wait.
Roz.
I'm
I
not
know.
done.
I know all
Now,
that. I know all that.
if I plan a very sufficient date for you, bitch, and you an hour late, and then you still look like that,
Right. Yeah, there we go.
non-impressive, I was not impressed.
We're going to Tom's.
Bitch, you an hour late, and you look like yesterday.
There we go.
Right.
You still look like yesterday.
You going to Hawkins, bitch.
You did not razzle when that nigga dazzled. Okay?
You dodging bullets
So-
at Hawkins, ho.
So I think, number one, cheesecake is not my favorite Fuck that. I don't even eat that shit. None of not.
You are her though, Roz. You're her.
Any restaurant that got 73,000 things on the menu, that means they don't cook one thing right. All the fucking time.
That's not true.
I'm a real one. Come on.
I agree to disagree.
They got too much shit to think about. Nothing is perfect.
They got that salmon.
Nothing is perfect.
They make it average. Everything is average with a little.
They got that jambalaya.
You need hot sauce in
jambalaya pasta.
You need hot sauce in your purse there. And I don't like to roll like that.
See, me and Melvin can hang out because I love the jambalaya pasta.
Me too.
What kind of cheesecake?
I bet y'all like Taco Bell too. Okay, anyway.
You know what?
That makes me sick.
I want Dolce.
Okay, y'all.
Deloche.
But I do want to say this real quick.
Okay, before we move on.
I want to say it is very disrespectful as a woman for a man to, if you are dating a man and you know his means and you know what he got and you know where he's coming from and you know his intentions, if you accept a date from a man and he plans a date for you and you are an hour and a half or whatever late for his reservation that he has planned for you and that doesn't work out and we got to figure out something on the fly because you did not comply with the plans that were put forth, then you're bad, bitch. And you better eat them avocado egg rolls.
That was her favorite.
Yeah. Nigga.
My favorite one of them jambalaya.
Then you better chew them with a smile.
And them little baby crab cakes.
Chew that shit with a smile. It ain't real crab, but I don't want to bust your bubble.
You spent $300-$400.
That's not real crab.
Oh, don't tell me that.
That's not real crab.
Okay.
I'm having 2-3 drinks.
I'm having
Strawberry
three.
creamsicles, my favorite.
You know,
I'm gonna give y'all a list of restaurants so y'all like.
Now I will say this: Roz is a foodie.
I'm a foodie.
Roz is a foodie. I give her that. Roz is a foodie. So, fellas, this is your advice from DK, from Donnie Keith. If you want to date Roz, she is a foodie. So that means you're going to have to go above and beyond and find some shit in them Instagram posts that she has not been to. Because she's taken me some places that I wasn't enlightened of recently.
See?
And it's right in my neighborhood.
Wow.
And I'm like, I was like, that fried lobster tail was worth all of that.
That fried lobster tail went the end, didn't it?
With
Let
that
Roz pick the place,
with that
for you.
peach cobbler oatmeal. Oh my
I
God!
was fucking with Roz. She
That
going
was a
wherever
fat
I'm
bitch's
going.
I can't
dream.
believe it's not butter. You know.
Okay, y'all, moving on. Let's go to the first question. I just wanted to get that out because, you know, there's a lot of women that are maybe dating for sport. But, bitch, you got to pick right when you're dating for sport even. Roz, how can you tell someone is good game for your sport?
But no. The opposite. When I'm dating for sport, that's when the least thought in my mind is going on. When I'm dating for a purpose.
So are you letting him, is it a transactional date where you're giving him the energy like you might get this coochie?
Oh, no, I've been promising niggas pussy for decades.
See,
but listen,
y'all heard it.
That don't, like, no. I owe so many niggas pussy. Listen, if they was an IRS nigga, I'd be getting garnished like a motherfucker. But that's not northern here nor there.
Oh, she's stupid.
I swear to God. But
she got pussy
when
IOUs out there.
See, black people, like this real quick, we got dating messed up. Because we think like white people got dating down pat. Because when you're dating as a white person, you're just dating. If we don't have nothing, we ain't building, we ain't got no money, no business, no houses, no kids, no nothing. I see you when I see you. We talk how we talk. You slide in my life how I slide in your life. And there's no attachment. We're dating. Okay. And nothing changes until jewelry and all that. Like, no. That's how they do. But black people, we go on 4 dates together, nigga. We go together. Right. Nigga, why? Why the fuck do we go together?
Okay, so now that leads me to.
So we're just, like black people don't date. That's why we don't never date.
Yeah, it's always an expectation with it.
Date. I agree. We get comfortable too quick.
Yeah. Okay, Melvin, let me ask you this.
Too quick.
Now, is dude a sucker if he took her? Do you think he was a sucker even trying to conversate about it? After she said, "Oh my God, I'm not getting out of this car."
She was above his status for sure, meaning dating a black woman. First
Okay.
of all, being another ethnicity.
Now we getting real around here.
He didn't seem like he was used to having a black chick. Cause I got Hispanic homies. I got other race homies who date black women and they know how to semi-handle them. He was compromising and being more sympathetic to the situation of saying, hey, I'm willing to do whatever it is to keep you and to satisfy you. So, of course, that may have been the first black woman that he ever came encounter with to even be in his car. But he was on the other side, Ross. He opened the door from what they say. He made another reservation. He's going above and beyond to make an effort. So I'm not saying on a racial tip like, oh, but yes, we already know black women are queens and y'all are goddess. So if you do get you one from another race.
But even as a goddess, I don't give you the right to
I'm saying from another race.
Okay.
Who? In her case?
Now, Tony Taylor.
In her case, yes. But I'm saying for him, he was not black. So again, he was over there like, I don't care if you got that camera on and you trying to go viral about this. I'm about to plead my case and I'm willing to still do what's going on. Yes, did he even the race that he is, his homie's gonna call him a sucker. His homie's gonna call him a sucker.
No, he was.
You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't
his own race.
He was not a sucker.
I'm just saying
until he asked her twice to get out that motherfucker.
Right.
Now we
got
it.
You're not gonna get out the door.
He was a great man.
We didn't hear the audio.
Let's just work this out. You know, we gonna do what we do.
The second dinner reservation.
As a gentleman, open the door. As a gentleman, chivalry was definitely in the building.
Yes, he was a man about it.
And when he asked her the first time, he was a gentleman. When she said no and acted like a bitch and turned on live, that's when he was a sucker.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I got all brothers. I would have told him leave that bitch where she at. Nigga, put $30 in your pocket for an Uber. Slide her $30 for an Uber.
Okay, Tony
Taylor.
Taylor.
Pray about it on the way.
Also,
Tony Taylor.
I agree with him. He was not used to dating a black woman.
He pleaded.
I can tell he was not used to it, and he didn't know how to respond to that. He ain't never responded.
All black women ain't the same.
No, but it don't matter.
I understand.
It don't matter that
though,
we
Ron.
know all black people ain't the same. I think he ever dated a black woman.
Have you ever talked to another
He
race
was
man
shocked.
for the first time
He
to see
was
how
shocked.
they was engulfed in you?
Okay, no side conversation. One at
He
a
was
time.
shocked. He was thrown off. He didn't know how to respond. I'm telling you.
Okay. Now, I turn down people like him when they ask me out in general. I met a Indian man on that because I'm not attracted to that. I'm not gonna lie. I am a racist. I like black dick. I'm sorry, y'all. I like black cock, black strongness. So, and not saying y'all ain't strong.
I was gonna say, so the Indian man can't be strong.
Bro, let me just say
I'm just attracted to what I'm attracted to.
Some of the best D I ever got in the history of getting D was from a fucking Asian man, the Filipino nigga killing every nigga I ever fucked. So,
was that for sport? Was it sport? Was it for sport?
I got the gold medal, nigga, on that hoe.
Now let me get back to my story.
Ross know how to pick 'em.
I was on an airplane, and I met this Ross. Behave. I was on an airplane, and I met this Indian man, right? And everything about him was sexy, except I was just thinking Bollywood while I was looking at the nigga. So I knew I was a racist deep in my heart, because I just pictured him going ting 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 ting.
You scamming? You scamming?
And I was like, he would not be eating my pussy like that.
That might have been fun. See, you blocked
it
your
might have
blessing.
been, but I thought about the Karma Sutra and shit like that, and I was like, oh, they be getting down though. They be knowing tricks though, and I was thinking, okay, maybe I'll fuck the Indian man. But when we hung out, it was just like he was doing his cultural stuff, and I wasn't feeling it. You know, I was
you
like,
should let him put some curry in that thing.
He was like, have you ever ate this? And he was doing all this exotic shit, and I was like, most bitches' pussies be wet right now. And I told him to his face, I said, most women's pussies would be wet right now, but that doesn't turn me out. I said, you're kind of grossing me out, actually. And then we just laughed about it and smoked weed and talked all night. And I know he was thinking when he got back to the hotel, that black bitch could have gave me oh, rude ass fat bitch. I'm trying to give her some of this good Hindu dick, bitch. But, son, if you're watching, shit happens. I didn't do it. Okay. So, anyway. All right, the question. The next one. What is your definition of a dude you call sucker? This goes to everyone. Let's start with you, Roz.
I just say anybody that get played for the second time. Get me once, shame on you. Get me twice, shame on me, motherfucker.
I know that's
Like,
right. What was your last sucker experience?
Never.
Oh, somebody has tried to betray.
No, they try every day. And fail.
Oh, a lot of niggas pussy. So shit, you didn't run into
yeah,
some
well,
suckers.
I know.
Yeah, I got IOUs across the U.S.
Them was suckers.
Some of them were very kind, wholesome young men.
Allegedly.
Honestly, I think a sucker is like really somebody that is mainly controlled by something visual, by a person, by an image, by a thought, by something that they imagine, and they're just not in reality, and they're only solely fixated on something lustful and sexual and something that can advance them in a physical way. You can't. That's not what life is about. Like life is spiritual and mental. We gotta think this thing out. We can't fuck it away. We gotta,
they'll try.
So I think a sucker is somebody who uses sex like as a crutch, like they need
as leverage.
They cannot work without it, and they get compromised because of it. That's a
okay.
sucker.
What's a sucker to you? They can be male or female. Some kids act like suckers. I hate to see your ass in 20 years, you little bastard. But go ahead.
No, it's different forms of suckers too, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
What was your last suckerish experience? When somebody tried to think you was a sucker, or you had to let them know they was a sucker?
Uh-oh.
Shit just got real.
little chick just didn't know how to ask how to get a bill paid, and she just went about it thinking that I was a sucker to do it. You know what I mean?
She was like, "Are you gonna pay my bills?"
She just didn't know how to ask. You know
my
so
light's about to get cut off. My light's about to get cut off.
About that, you know what I mean? When that's like already given, and it's like, are you trying to give it away? Like, just be upfront about it. So trying to be led on, but she knew I like desserts. So so she right.
Peach cobbler?
No, she wasn't making a motherfucking thing. She just knew. She just knew the spots. So like, I know this nigga got a couple. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. I'm at this place. Yeah,
this nigga got a sweet tooth.
Yeah, I'm over here. I'm at Sprinkles.
So she played to
your
ego.
This nigga on the way. Let me put a peppermint in my pussy.
No. But yeah, you know, because that's how we had. You know, she's my friend, but at the same time, you know, she knew I like desserts and shit. So she didn't know how to ask. Right, she was trying to bribe me to get a
instead of just saying, "Can you help me?"
Correct. Just cut the chase.
My phone won't cut off tomorrow, nigga.
Cheesecakes is $11.
Like
Cupcakes is $12. Huh?
Do men like that better? Do men?
Right, you can just have that. Correct. So she thought I was a sucker, but I'm seasoned and been around the world twice.
But what do you like better as a man?
Let me ask the chat room.
I like as far as the chase or whatever.
Like, no, I'm saying, would you rather a woman tell you straight up, yo, I need you to pay this light bill, gas bill, whatever, or do you like her to play the game?
No, don't
like,
play the game.
God,
but that's what he's saying. She was playing the game.
But again, she played on something that I like.
But she was supposed to do that. But she should have just asked you straight out.
Exactly.
But let me ask the chat room. Okay, it's 600 people watching right now.
Hey, shout out to y'all. God bless y'all.
If you've been treated like a sucker, tell us what they did to you. I don't care if it was a kid, a grown-up, a camel. Let us know how they tried to sucker you and what you did to counteract it. If you don't feel like typing that much, just say, I've been played. Okay, because niggas gonna have a whole paragraph. Just say I've been played and stopped them. Let us know in the chat. I don't care what you say in the chat. Just say something. If you guys want a super chat, it's a little heart thing, and it's got a little money sign in it. Send me $1 or $2. Let me know you appreciate it.
Like and subscribe.
All right, like, share, and subscribe right now while we on air. All right, Tony Taylor. What was your last sucker experience? I haven't forgot about you.
Last sucker experience. You know what? I haven't had. It's been quite a while. But look, you know, I work.
Tony looked like she got that look like don't play with me, motherfucker.
Right. I got a I work at a senior center, and sometimes these seniors be trying to sucker you, right? So there was this one chick. She was a bitch. Anyway, look, I hate to say that about an old lady, but it is true. And so literally we had an event. Everybody was a fee for the event. She was the only bitch that didn't pay, right? So she came she came in and we had a lunch and she had like 2 and 3 seconds, right? She trying to kiss ass. Oh, the food's so good. Da, da, da. So I'm looking at the list. I see she ain't paid on the list. So one of the other staff had said, hey, I said, did she pay? She said, no, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing to her. What you mean the fuck don't say nothing to her? Oh, you know how she is. She.
Fuck her.
I said, what, she like a fucking bully? I said, get the fuck out of here. I'm going to say some shit. I'm the director. Excuse me, bitch. You didn't pay. She's like, she was all offended and said, oh, I didn't think you guys take checks. What? We take checks.
We take checks, MasterCard,
and I said, and you not paying, you trying to insult my intelligence. That like I'm not
old people
that
will play
I'm not
you
gonna
if you
say
let.
nothing. I said, like everybody else, everybody paid but you. Who the fuck you think you are?
Old people try to play you for a sucker.
But I'm telling you, she was one of those, like, you could tell, bullies in high school. Not very attractive, looked like a witch, not attractive at all. But, kind of a big lady. No, don't come up in here
I'd love to ask old people, were you a
thought I was a
slut in
sucker.
your past life?
She thought I was a sucker. But
because they be acting brand new when you go to old, because I deal with mental health patients.
Yes.
I deal with elderly patients. That's my job. I deal with people until I make it in this shit.
Yeah.
So I be wanting to ask them, why you acting all uppity when you got 3 baby daddies, bitch?
Well,
you know, because I see your past life, ho.
And
they
First
love
of
to
all,
be
look, she
judged.
got 3 baby daddies. That mean her coochie got wet 3 times. Y'all hate me.
Men will come over.
Oh my God!
Look,
Just 'cause your coochie got wet 1 time, you got 1 son.
Men
Oh
will
my
come
God.
over your house
Niggas
thinking
gonna
they're
hate.
going to get some, and then they don't, and get upset. Okay?
You hating,
Yes,
Donnie.
y'all
Right?
are dumb.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, they think
right.
they're going to get something, and they're like, no,
Right,
I don't know
right.
what you thought. You thought I was a sucker, but you wasn't going to get none from the very beginning.
Right.
Like
Like
Rod
this
said,
sucker.
she
Let's
old.
see this picture.
She old.
Now look at this. Look at this,
they
you
thought they
guys.
was gonna get something.
No, when I blow up, these niggas gonna sue me. Like, no. Like, I've been really, like,
Oh,
looking
look
at
at
the list.
Jada. She was
But
looking
look
so
at
beautiful.
Will. He's in the ass out position towards his woman,
Yeah.
twerking. That's
Yeah.
where he fucked up.
But she's always been the manly one in that
Absolutely.
situation.
Look
She's
at
always
her.
been
Wait,
masculine.
let's do body language. Look at the bitch's smile. It's
Yeah.
contracted.
Yeah.
It's tight.
Yeah, it's like
Her
yellow.
body language is leaning away from her husband.
It was
Her
funny.
husband is like a bitch. No
I don't
offense,
think she
Will.
like him.
I'd love to work with you one day in like the next iRobot, but you can't do that, nigga. You can't twerk like that at me. I don't like when I'm on a dance floor and a man turns his ass to me.
Wow.
That is sucker behavior.
Yeah,
Because
well.
why are you turning your booty to me? Have that happened to you on a dance floor?
First of all, I'm Audi 5000, G. Because, like
Did she go
like,
back to the 90s? I'm
yeah,
Audi
I'm Audi
5000.
5000, G. And if you turn around and start twerking, you're not the man for me. Like, the conversation is over. Like, thank you
Right.
for the drink.
And
nigga,
he's
I'm
even
done with
looking
the
back.
dance. Like, I'm like what we can't.
He's
we can't both
looking
be
back,
rocking.
waiting for her to insert something. Maybe they play with them straps and
They
stuff.
may.
They said they was nasty and they be doing fun stuff.
Yeah,
That
it-
picture was
it
taken
has to be-
early in their marriage
Yes,
too.
it was.
Yeah, because
Obviously.
Will look young.
That's
So he was
old.
still
That's
fresh off
old.
that movie.
You know what?
Sorry.
Off of 6 degrees of separation.
Why y'all still judging him for that?
I don't
wasn't
judge.
judging him for
He's
that.
an
I'm
actor.
not-
I
yeah,
don't
no
judge
doubt.
him.
No, not the way y'all just said it. Y'all shady.
I'm saying
He
that
baby
was around
laughed.
that time, meaning of his career.
Well, all I know is
She
Will
had that
Smith,
career.
Will Smith got more than all of us put together times 1 million.
Okay, go to the next
So
question.
if I need to find me 6 degrees of another bitch, I need to.
Poor
Give me a
Jada.
girlfriend.
Look at Jada, y'all. Look at Jada.
That's why her hair fall out. God don't like.
But
me
she
ugly.
said it was falling out, but I see every follicle. The
Okay.
barber in me says this bitch has no alopecia.
You know what? A lot. That's
no
been
baldness.
controversy.
My
That's been
barbering
controversy
blood,
about that.
the barber blood
Did she?
that
Did she
wait,
make up a struggle?
the barber blood that runs through my veins
But it ain't no
doesn't
patches.
see
It ain't no patches.
alopecia.
Right.
There's no patches.
I'm telling you.
The night that
Donnie.
Will won
Like
his
she don't even got
Oscar.
that shit.
Wait,
Right.
look, let's
That you
break
made
it
it
down.
up.
Let's break it down. The night Will won his Oscar was the night she decided to shave
say-
her hair. You was trying to steal his thunder. Why?
Well,
Why
because-
couldn't you just let him have that moment?
Because
you
she ain't had a movie out in 10 years. That's why.
right, that part.
And she trying
You
to
had
get some
already
bids.
stripped this man of every, and then you had the nerve to put eyelashes on. Bitch, I'll knock you out. How you gonna wear eyelashes and the thing on your head? The thing don't even look cute. It look like something from
You need to
Hellraiser.
pull it down some.
Bitch
Some.
look
It
like a
But I
Cenobite.
do see every follicle. I mean, I do.
No,
you
she
know
got,
what I'm saying?
that bitch got crop. I'm
That
sick of
bitch
her.
look like a Cenobite from Hellraiser.
Nigga, her eyebrows is thick because alopecia hit all hair, not just the hair on your head. So that means coochie hair, eyelashes,
well,
eyebrows.
Wait, y'all.
all
Bring the
it's
camera
all
to me.
hair.
Somebody in my audience said that she's just trying to be like Tupac and feel Tupac more.
Well,
Maybe she wanted to shave her head and be more. All she needs is the bandana.
exactly.
She ain't thugging
She
enough.
channeling
say-
her inner Tupac right now.
Yes.
Right.
She even said she used to sell dope. She said she's the reason Tupac got involved in the street life. Bitch,
But
you don't
Tupac
even know what
wasn't in the
double
street
up is.
Okay, look, check it out.
Wait, but you don't even know what double up is.
All right.
Bitch, do you know what double up is? Do you know what a kilo is, ho? You
I mean,
was
we ain't
selling-
gonna put
she
the
wasn't
we
even
not gonna
selling
put the streets.
ounces.
We ain't gonna put the streets past her, right? But she tripping with.
Bro,
I'm hearing she
these
talking
niggas
about.
went to a performing
Right,
arts high school,
correct,
junior high.
correct.
These guys lived in the nicer areas in New York, Jersey. They went to the best performing arts schools. Jada
In
and
Baltimore,
Tupac in Baltimore.
Yeah.
These people were they were astute, a stout. I don't know how to pronounce it like that.
They
These
were
motherfuckers-
thespians.
No, but they but you didn't need that shit in your life for real. So yeah, but
You okay?
happens.
You okay, baby?
This is, let me just break it down real quick and I'm going to let you
was
finish,
not less
Fries.
fortunate. Tupac even said he didn't live that bad. Tupac was not from the West Coast. He was from the East Coast. All that perception, that is propaganda.
She's selling a book. First of all,
Propaganda.
okay, she's selling a book right now. No, you okay, baby?
But why lie
She's selling
about
a book
having
right now.
alopecia? I could see the lines in your head. I could see your tribal cranium shape. I could see every follicle of hair. I see the grooves in your head where it could be held by hand. You don't have to lie about having alopecia because there's no hair missing, Jada.
Right.
Barbers
Yeah,
and
exactly.
people that know what hair follicles
They
missing
normally have a whole spot.
know what is a spot missing. You
The
don't
girl
have
needed
no.
a non-profit, okay? She needed donations for the red table talk that we don't watch.
She just couldn't look. Most narcissists or succubuses,
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
you sucking the sperm, the manhood, and everything else out this man. That wasn't good enough for you, so you fucked your son friend. That wasn't good enough for you, allegedly. I gotta say allegedly.
Not allegedly.
No, that's public
Well,
information.
she said it on tape, but you two be on that
said it.
bullshit.
Yeah, they-
So I'ma say
They
allegedly.
even created a word for it.
Entanglement.
Entanglement.
She did
So
it. She said
She couldn't even be, what do you call it, accountable for the shit she did. She couldn't say, yes, I'm sorry, I fucked that little boy. I know it was wrong. His dick was cool, and you wasn't giving it to me, and I needed something right.
Why? I never said it.
She could have
You
said
gotta
that
catch
to
the
him.
dick in my mouth. I'm not admitting that I'm well, y'all crazy? Who the fuck said, yeah, I was fucking that little boy?
Jada,
Fuck outta here.
Jada admitted it
To my
though.
grave now. I don't know what the fuck
Show
you
me
guys
the,
talking about.
give me the picture of them at that table.
What'd you say?
Give me the picture of them at that table. Let me tell you something about body language.
Nigga, I'd
Let's
have put
look
it
at
on
this
my
bitch's
mama.
body language.
She a
Her body is crossed. Her legs were crossed the whole time. That means she's guarding herself. Let's break that shit down.
body
Will
language.
was sitting there open. Like, I'm ready to receive whatever
But
bullshit
that
you
might be in
giving
his
me,
booty.
Baldy.
That might have been his booty open. But okay.
You know what's stupid? But he was sitting open like I'm gonna take whatever shit you give me, Baldy. I'm gonna take it in
Publicly.
Publicly.
Right now. This
In
was
front of
we
everybody.
But
about to
Trip
give
this.
it to the world
But
right
Trip this,
now.
I heard recently through the book that she actually wanted to come out with her truth that they weren't that we're not together and we've been separated. And supposedly right before the table talk they said, Will said to her, I don't want to come out with that truth. I don't want to come out with the truth that we really have
Well,
not been
Will's
together.
barber should have came out with the truth about that fade he gave him that night. Like, nigga,
Her
you
hair
should
looked fine
film
right
today because
She had a head full of hair right there, didn't she?
Your fade ain't
Nigga was
blended
up all
properly.
night drinking.
But regardless, I think
He was up
that
all night drinking and
you don't
crying.
air your husband out. You don't
No,
air.
that's real shit.
Okay, one at a time. One at a
No,
time.
I'm just
Go
saying.
ahead.
He was just. I'm just saying. Go ahead,
Okay,
Rod.
Rod.
But he was sitting up crying and drinking all night.
You
She was
don't-
prepared for the camera.
You don't air your husband out.
At all. That's some
You don't-
succubus,
you don't
narcissistic,
Air your
narcissistic.
you
bitch shit.
I don't give a fuck if they ain't seen each other's private parts in 13 summers, bro.
It's true.
They figure out how they figured out, but what we're not
Behind
going to do
closed
is
doors.
monopolize, and I'm not going to exploit you
Right.
for whatever.
Because I love
This
you.
is marriage. This ain't boyfriend girlfriend.
Yes.
You got marriage fucked up.
You played the
But
game
see,
so long.
okay, let's go to the next question.
Play the game
Since
so
Rod
long.
said that, let's go ahead and go to the next one. Over-sexualized women have ruined today's men. Agree or disagree? Let's start with you, Tony Taylor.
Over-sexualized.
People like Sexy Red and
Ugh.
Icy Hot.
I see how.
I don't see nothing
You call them
attractive.
bitch icy.
I don't see nothing attractive about these women.
Icy
I
Red.
don't see nothing attractive about it. They look demonic. They're not attractive.
Okay,
They're ugly.
let's
and-
talk about it.
And it's,
This is Kali. That is Kali, the spirit of Kali. That's the Hindu goddess. Or God, the one with the 6-arm motherfucker.
okay. Yeah,
No disrespect to your shit, but whatever. And let's look at
That's red, right.
Simply Red or
Yeah.
Sexy.
Yeah. Ain't nothing sexy about Sexy
Stanky Red. We gonna call her Stanky
Ain't-
Red.
Yeah, 'cause
Stank
she
Red.
look like
I don't
a
care if I
whole
never
disease.
work with that bitch.
She look
Stank
like
Red.
a whole disease.
See, when I say shit on my show, I have to consciously say, okay, if I say some fucked up shit, I might not never work with this
Yeah.
person. And I can live without working with her.
There you go.
Have you seen her video?
No, I don't want to.
Where she's talking about swallowing Biden stuff. It's stanky old. You know that shit coming out like a slinky, like slime.
Again.
That shit coming
Give
out
women.
like
But she's not even a woman. That's a female.
that shit coming
That's a
out like a
female.
loogie.
But
That's a
bro,
female. That's a
how
female
you
right
just was
there. I can't
on
even- I'm
the
not even gonna
interview
justify. I'm not.
talking about your baby daddy called her baby daddy called her on an interview the other day. She was doing some interview. Baby daddy called. She answered so ghetto and unprofessional, but whatever. She answered the phone, and nigga, she talking baby daddy in jail that she look out for.
This is a
come
collect
out
call.
pregnant. Who baby?
This is a collect call from Junebug. Do you
I'm
accept
like-
charges?
Answer the question.
No, I'm just
Answer
saying.
the question.
Just don't go under the knife. What's her name?
Answer
Who
the
is that?
question.
That's Sexy
Sexy
Red.
Stank.
Sexy Red. Just don't go.
Stanky Red.
Sexy Red. Just don't go under the knife. No, I'm talking about for her butt. The
What?
boobs is a given. That's
Okay.
something that
That's something
me
that
as
come
a
with
real
having a
nigga,
baby.
Yeah, that comes with a lot of other stuff from being bust with women who wear brassieres, not bras. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It
they
was
wear
built for
real
that.
bras.
Brassieres. You know what I'm saying? So that,
don't know
but
nothing
I'm
about
just
that.
saying. you know.
What are those?
Yeah, no, you got it. You got mosquito
Go ahead,
bites.
Belvy.
No, but I'm just saying, long as she don't go under the knife, that's my only advice to her. We already know similarities of demonic.
Okay, so do you
stuff.
think she
Like
is
what?
over sexualizing today's youth?
Today's youth for sure, but her outfits don't cost no more than $38. I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying she going.
ain't
I
even
mean, as
wearing
far as
she
Cardi
in.
B, when she's on her way, you know what I mean? Like she is.
She like, no, we don't
She's
shout
the
at her.
wave of the next generation. She's coming up. She's popping. She's streaming. But I'm saying her outfits ain't nothing but $38. She's still, she wiggling. That's what she doing.
And if y'all
She's just
think
wiggling
about
on
it,
stage,
all
and-
these hoes have that same spirit. That
yeah.
succubus
She came out
spirit.
said she got an STD. She already said
Nicki
that.
Minaj.
She's saying this type of shit. So it's like,
Lil
look,
Kim wanted to be so
Right.
sexualized. She fucked her whole everything up.
yeah.
Foxy Brown, she got away from it, but did she? It fucked her up
There's very
mentally.
few who haven't went up really under the knife with just the
That's
basic titties. Like the titties is a given. As a
Or
nigga,
a
like,
tummy tuck or something
yeah,
like
them
that.
the two.
Mommy
Them the two.
makeover.
Them two.
Yeah, a
Don't
mommy
do your
makeover.
nose. Don't do the Botox. Don't do
Only
the,
thing I've ever considered doing was my stomach.
work out.
But I decided that working out is better. I don't care. I'm older. I don't care if I got a little fat on me. Because my shit's smooth. I ain't like no wrinkle fat bitch. You know, if I was a wrinkle fat bitch, I'd be like,
Right.
But I'm not. So I could be like, nigga.
No
It
doubt.
look like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Especially her age. She got enough. You know what I mean? She young, so she can work out. She haven't even given her muscles a develop. Cellulite is a given.
Niggas would
you know
rather
what I'm saying?
fuck a
Like,
smooth bitch than a cellulite
The
bitch.
thing is supply and demand. The thing
Even if she
is
fat.
that the young girls don't understand that our grandmamas have a
My
lot
audience agrees.
is supply and demand. You have to control supply and demand. So when men were excited to get a little nipple pic or this or that,
Or a little
no,
Sears
no,
catalog
some-
picture.
like we have more control. But if a nigga can open up his phone and see blah blah blah, and blah,
Yeah,
blah, blah,
they got Hustler in their phone.
and we were losing.
It's so accessible right
we
now.
are losing, just like celebrities are losing because of social media.
Next
it's
question.
the same thing. When they were elusive and infamous, and we didn't know what Michael Jackson did all day, that made them more famous.
Right.
And we
Now
wanted,
we
couldn't-
know what
we
they
couldn't
do.
wait to see him. We was passing out at the concerts because we just can't fathom what this
Right.
person could be doing.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
Now you can
So
see
Tony-
the same thing with women. When I got on more clothes, but it's sexy and it's form-fitting, the motherfucking niggas be everywhere.
But when you
walk
half
out
naked, they
and
don't
I got
pay
on shorts
attention.
up to here, they can see my nigga. I done gave them the goods.
Yeah, they don't
Why
pay
do they
attention.
need to take me out? Why do they need to get
ain't
to
leaving
know
nothing for the
me?
imagination.
Why?
No, there is no imagination.
Okay.
Why?
Now, Tony,
Supply and demand is my answer.
Tony, you an independent woman.
But are
Women, we claim
Yes.
our independence, but are we too masculine trying to be independent?
Yes, at times we
Yeah,
are.
I'm a nigga.
Do you
we are
think-
absolutely.
I'm a nigga.
So you think
Absolutely.
is that
Ain't no
ruining
No.
the dating
It's
pool for
aggressive.
women?
You're not a
It's
nigga.
aggressive too.
Y'all
It is-
too.
But
You don't know
also being masculine. When a woman has been, by herself for so long, whatever, sometimes she forgets she's used to be doing things that a man would do, right? But it is too, because sometimes, like if I go out on a date, I mean, I want a man to open up my door or whatever, but
Right.
sometimes
Chivalry.
even when we're already at the door, I may walk out
and open it.
well, not open it, but like I'm say about you, and I have to catch myself. I'm like, wait, no.
But
'Cause
see,
I'm always by myself.
okay, that's
But-
one form.
That's one form.
But talking to men,
Oh,
how we
and
relate to men.
The young
Do you
people
think we're
today
being
are
too
very
masculine?
aggressive and very masculine in the energy. There's not enough feminine energy from the young people today.
All the guys got the feminine energy. I was
that is true.
All you
That's
got.
true.
I went to
That is
Target.
absolutely true.
Your turn.
Right.
Get to your ass.
No, that's absolutely true. All the men have the feminine energy.
Wait, hold
No,
that
but a
thought.
lot,
Don't get
but a
this
lot.
motherfucker started.
But a lot.
Melvin.
A lot.
Go
do
ahead,
have
Melvin.
very-
Just say that.
Melvin, hold
Okay,
the
not
mic
all,
up.
a lot.
Hold the mic up.
A
Melvin.
lot.
Oh my bad. Hey,
Okay,
because
not-
I ain't no young nigga and I ain't raised my son to be like that. So, ain't no.
Melvin
it's
just
a
appears
wave.
young.
You said who? You said what?
I said Melvin just appears young.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Everyone on my panel is over 40.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
no doubt.
Yes.
So
Yes.
no.
Okay.
They trying to normalize, and it is getting
Well,
that
they
way
are.
with having that and pushing that agenda.
Yeah, they are trying to
Yeah,
push
they
that
are.
agenda.
It's in the forefront, but it is a group of solid men
Okay. Yeah.
that is more in a household. It's not publicized because we get
And it's not
you know
being
what I'm saying? We get
publicized,
attacked.
and it's not
yeah,
being
of course. You understand what I'm saying? So we ain't about to. Yeah, it is. It's they trying to. The agenda is pushed. I ain't using the word try
Okay.
with that. So
Tony Taylor.
nah,
Yes.
none of that.
This brings
men
I
just
mean,
too
Crazy.
soft in this
Roz,
generation?
this brings
It's a
us
group of
back
men
to
that's
what you
pushing.
said. You were starting off talking about how soft niggas are. So let's talk about it. Are men just too soft? Piggybacking off my last question, if women are too masculine, or are the men just too soft?
I think
or
both.
as I like to say, sucker-like.
I think both. I think nobody like it holds a place anymore of having a standard of what they need to be doing. Like everybody want to be everything else. Like I think the men are way soft.
Like this position.
Like my grandfather would not have that shit.
Look how far you had to reach back.
In heaven.
Yeah, you had to reach
and he
back.
loved my grandmama. He done choked the fuck out of her 4 seasons ago.
Absolutely.
And said, why is you entertaining Chris Rock? Bitch got me up here fighting, fucking up the money. Bitch, stop talking to him. But that's too soft. She is disrespectful. I'm a woman and I do not ride with Jada. Let's just say that. I don't like it. I don't like nothing she say.
I think she's a great actress. I think Will's a great actor.
Great professional artist. Personally,
but her personality is undesirable.
She's not a real bitch.
I'm not in a hurry to work with her.
She's not a real bitch.
I'll just say that. I'm not going to turn down any part.
Right.
But if I had to work with her, the narcissism would bring me down. Because it's all about you. You balded your head the night your husband was getting an Oscar. That said a lot to me. That said, fuck his Oscar. I'm going to make it about me and my fake alopecia. And then Chris Rock slapped homeboy. Then Will slapped Chris Rock, and that was like the most disrespectful thing that he could have did to the host.
But that was deeper than that. That had nothing to do with that joke.
Yeah, that had a lot to do
somebody.
with that.
Somebody fucked somebody and somebody found out.
Well,
something
Jada,
happened.
according
Nobody's
to
that
Jada,
mad.
You pick your.
You can
also
asked her out.
No, you can. Yeah, that too. But you can also pick your target.
Yeah,
you understand
he knew
what I'm
he
saying?
was slapping.
Exactly.
He knew Chris was gonna play the role of businessman.
Whatever it was.
He knew Chris was gonna.
Real or not?
I don't think Chris was being a sucker. I think Chris was like, I'm not gonna fight this nigga in front of all these white people.
No, he was securing his bag.
Because Chris is bigger.
He works
bigger
for
and
white
blacker.
Hollywood. He don't deal with niggas.
All I got to say is
his
bigger
money-
and blacker. Bigger and Blacker was Chris Rock's special. He is, if you listen to his comedy, is black as fuck. He was not, even though white people love it, it's still black as fuck. He was not going to let Will get that win in front of that crowd. And he was hosting the Oscars.
Right.
You can't fight this nigga right now, but I would have fought him later. I wouldn't have fought him right then, but I would have been like, nigga, I'm going to see you in the green room.
You don't gotta fight him, but I'm not gonna let a nigga come from
There's no
70
second
yards
chance. No
up
second
with his
chance.
fist ball.
Go ahead. There's no second chance
And still be in the same
on retaliate.
spot.
Ain't no I'm getting you back.
Who does that?
Well,
Very seldom it's the get back. You hear what I'm saying?
I don't think he thought
Okay,
he was
explain
going to do
it, Melvin.
It's very seldom on the get back when you talking. I'm gonna get you in the green room. It's very seldom that you have to react. That right there, that was a once in a lifetime moment. They were supposed to squabble up. They're supposed to squabble up. They're
And
supposed to
make
squabble
us
up.
look like some
Man,
buffoons.
so what? They say it anyway. And I ain't
Okay.
used to, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Bro,
in the
he
ghetto
had
as being like,
73 minutes to block that fucking slap.
the aggression
fuck
of
outta here.
walking to the stage.
Go to
The
the
aggression.
Wait a minute.
Nigga, I'm on my way.
Hold up.
He's supposed to defend himself. You stupid.
Right.
So that's
My face is
Okay, Roz, now,
still didn't think
I'm going to
it.
start with Roz this time.
this whole panel got to be
What are two
revisited.
things you wish men would stop doing to become more appealing, trustworthy, manly, but compromising?
But compromise.
What are two things that you wish men would stop doing
Dressing up
to
in
become
drag.
more appealing, trustworthy, manly, but compromise? Very simply, stop lying. Stop lying. I would appreciate men just being honest. That's the sexiest thing to me is for a man to walk up and tell me the truth and know how to deal with me either way. I want a man to stand up and tell me the goddamn truth. That's sexy. And make me trust you, even if I don't like what you say. I'd rather you tell me the truth and it hurts than me to find out that you've been
Okay.
I don't like that.
Okay.
Oh, and stop
To be
sagging.
more
I don't want to see your
compromised.
ass.
What about being more compromising? What can men do towards women to be more compromising? Or even if you gay, whatever y'all do.
Or your partner. Basically, treat people how you would want to be treated. If you don't want your bitch or your man lying to you saying they went to go see their mama and they fucking a bitch or another man, then don't do it to other people. I'm going to do it to you. If I find out, I'm not going to tell you I know. I'm just going to do it to your cousin. Just
So
to make
be
it
honest, niggas, in other words.
Tell the
Okay,
truth.
Melvin.
Cousins. Do it to cousins. It fucks them up.
What should, put the question back up there because it applies to men too.
What you think?
What are 2 things you wish your brothers
What you think?
would stop doing to become more appealing
Let's say the
towards
right shit,
women, to be more feminine?
See, y'all wrote this without me in mind. And all these questions was without
Okay,
a male on the pen. No,
Put
I'm
the
just
male
saying.
version up. Okay,
I mean, I'm just
what
saying,
being
of
more
women
masculine
No, I'm just saying.
to compromise. You know, what do you think brothers should do?
The stop lying is for sure.
Stop lying.
Stop lying, fellas. Stop
And
lying.
the
Stop
other one
acting
is-
like suckers.
Stop acting like suckers.
Because that's what liars do.
Because I'll stop lying at it. You know
And
what I'm saying?
cash
I have
out
to get
Roz money every day.
But stop pillow talking too, my niggas. Hey, my niggas, stop pillow talking.
Yeah, stop.
Stop.
What do you, okay, hold up. Retract. Pillow talking. What are you talking about?
What do you mean what I'm talking about? It's
Okay,
it's
what do you
self-
mean stop pillow talking? Stop
you-
telling the biz pillow talking? Or
I
don't
love
have to
pillow
mix-
talking because I found out your business. I know what you really do.
From
That's
a
how I know-
talkative ass
Yeah, I
nigga
was
when
talking
he
to-
already
Okay.
had
I know
when
you-
your
I know
pussy
he shouldn't
when
be
your
talking.
pussy was already all on him, he shouldn't have mentioned
No,
nothing
you
else.
just trying to make sure my pussy don't go on
No,
you.
that's see why. That's what I'm
okay,
saying.
so what is the
Why?
wrong pillow
I
talk?
made that up.
What is wrong pillow talk? You know I was going.
Okay, listen. Wrong pillow talk. It can start off when a nigga is meeting a chick.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, you
He
should be
can-
talking
listen,
about
hold
shit
on.
first.
If I see you across the room, any woman who I'm after, I'm not about to mention if I know her or whatever, because LA is small or whatever. Don't mention another nigga to even in the conversation.
Hey, ain't
I
you-
saw you.
ain't
Don't
you
do that at all.
Mikey's
That's the
ex-girl?
one. That's the first one. Don't pillow talk about some shit that you ain't got when this woman know what you ain't got. Stop doing that. You don't do that. You don't just, you know what I mean? You don't just make them like you already got her, bro. So stop.
Stop being fake,
because if it don't
niggas.
work with you, you making it hard on another nigga because of the facade that you put on, that you played so fucking well, and here go a nigga who really got it. In that come across her, and
she
it's like
may
he
not
gotta
trust
work.
her.
Yeah, he gotta work harder. He gotta jump through.
She may not trust
Right.
Okay.
But exactly. So just stop the pillow talking and start with just mentioning other
Stop
niggas.
the bullshit.
Don't do that, bro. It's lying in the pillow talk. That's what I'm
Tony
saying.
Taylor.
Yes.
Don't do that.
Put the question back up. What are things you would like to see today's women change
To be more feminine.
to be more feminine towards our men? To be more compromising. Roz, I'm gonna get to you
First
last,
of all,
nigga.
let's even take the part out about being more feminine towards men. How about just being feminine? Period.
Okay.
For
Okay, we'll let you have that.
For
And
themselves,
compromising
for their own
and
selves, 'cause
appealing
they gotta,
towards
they gotta
men.
start within themselves before they can give
Right.
anything else.
Like a sexy red. If you was giving a message to sexy red
Lord.
about
We need
being
to
more
change her whole-
feminine
we
and
need to change
appealing.
her whole outfit. We need to, but we've got to start on the inside. I don't know about her foundation, but clearly it's been rough. It looks like she's been on the
You know
streets
what?
for a
She
When
should
I-
start with proactive. That's good.
First of all, when I look
I'm
at hoes like her, I grew up with a smoker as a mama.
Okay.
I grew up with a mama that would turn a trick if a nigga was hungry. I grew up with a mama that sang in the Shirelles. I mean, she went from this life to that life. I grew up with a mama who's all them things, plus hung around boosters, pimps, hoes, all that. So when I see a young lady like that portraying black women like that, I'm like, bitch, what are you doing?
But they all do it. She just
They
do it
all
more
do it,
ratchetly.
but it's getting more and more ratchet with each rapper
Yeah,
that
but
comes
but,
out.
but but y'all should have been. But don't just stop Sexy Red though. sex everybody. Nigga,
Okay, that's fair.
Stop Cardi B $1 million
And-
ass.
Yeah, the WAP.
I'm talking about bongos, nigga, that has nothing to do with
Kardashian, the
nothing.
main lady.
If you're a parent, monetize what your kids listen to.
Well,
Come
well,
on.
that
That's,
too.
there it is.
That too.
That's another thing.
That's a
like,
hard thing
like,
to do,
You
too.
know what was the
But-
deepest shit to me? I'm just gonna say this real quick. The deepest shit to me, it was a Cardi B interview, and they were talking, and they just basically asked her. They said, "Well, you know, you're controlling a lot of the culture for young women right now. Like, how do you feel about young women? You know, hearing your stuff and you being a role model." She said, "I never let my daughter listen to my music."
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Right there.
That right there
I
said
would
it all.
Never let my daughter. But I'm
That
gonna feed it
means
to y'all
nobody.
daughter.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I would never let my daughter.
How dare I?
I would never.
Now,
He said it.
this is.
But that's
Let me see that picture,
But
Francisco.
if you say that means you know you put out some bullshit.
Pull that
that's
picture
wrong
up to
for
the front.
community.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
wrong.
you guys. Now this is the quintessential succubus.
Oh, this is the queen.
Her and her whole family have been collecting black sperm
And ruining lives.
and ruining and Roz
Black
couldn't have
lives,
said it better.
black-
Ruining
black successful
black
lives.
lives that do matter.
Black successful lives.
Kim's in a new movie too. She's playing
Really?
a witch on American Horror Story.
Oh, that's the one thing. That was a reality show. She's not playing.
You stupid bitch. Roz is dumb. You guys gotta. You know what? I gotta close out this show. But okay, we got to talk about it. Kim is the original succubus. Her family is succubuses. I feel sorry for LeBron James. I mean, not LeBron. Lamar Odom. He has never been the same
And recovered.
since.
That's true.
The little basketball player, I forgot his name, Christopher,
Light-skinned
whatever.
guy.
The one she was
Christopher.
married to for 2 minutes.
Yeah, I don't
No,
know.
that was baseball. He was a baseball
No,
player.
basketball. He was
Oh,
basketball.
I thought he was a baseball.
No, it was
player.
basketball.
He looked like a baby in a grown man costume.
Yeah, he was light skinned. He was forgot his name.
But they ran through them all.
He was a basketball player.
But
Chloe then went from the fat piggy looking sister to the skinny
that's OJ
sex
daughter. I call
vixen.
her OJ daughter.
Now that is a clear cut succubus because they have altered their bodies, their lips, and everything to become sexual objects. Not to become more confident in themselves. They have all became sexual objects. Kim Kardashian says something about, well, she's not even sexy. Bitch, that shit you do ain't sexy. That shit is whorish. Let's just be real. It's prostitution. I seen hoes on Figueroa that got it going on better than the Kardashians.
We
Facts
see them
on top
every
of
day.
facts.
No, I mean literal
It's
hoes.
way finer
Community.
women on the block.
Way
Shout
finer.
out
You
to
can
Fig
go down
Community.
Crenshaw and 64th and find 5 of her. And
Well,
they,
I don't know about Crenshaw
they
64
Latino.
if they a little dusty nowadays.
Yeah, they
but
might be dusty,
I got
but
where
they
you was
are.
going. But no, not right there.
They might be
I just
dusty.
passed that up. I just passed that straight up.
They might have fucked up like flat shoes on with dirty
They
nail
got
shop
on, they got
shoes.
on flip flops for sure.
They got on them dirty nail shop shoes that they turned into flip flops.
They're getting younger and younger
But
too. Though, man. They
who?
gotta stand,
One
man.
question.
That's a sad
So
part.
Yeah,
who
they should be
is
checking
worse?
IDs out there.
Who is worse, a sucker or a succubus? Like which
I
one
think-
is worse? Which one do you get played the
The
most?
sucker is worse because he falls into the succubus's trap.
But the succubus is
The
the negative
succubus-
that's coming into their life, fucking with them. So how are they worse?
But
Like,
it goes
she
both ways.
infiltrated.
They suckers. You see them suckers?
She was
you
the.
see them suckers?
But
Their name
Kim
is
Kardashian,
Dum
you're
Dum.
right. She was the.
Them
poster
suckers is
woman
called
for
Dum
the-
Dums for a reason.
Exactly. They
Them
used her so.
Melvin.
One remained the
Melvin.
same though, right?
Them
I'm listening.
suckers was called Dum Dums for a reason.
Right.
That's why I picked them
Dum-dums.
suckers. We used to love Dum Dums. They had about 10
I
seconds
still
of
love me a good dummy.
Wait, they had about 10 seconds of flavor in them motherfuckers. And that's about how much these suckers have out here in these streets. Let me tell you, I was in love with a sucker until my son told me, you raised a man. Why would you settle for anything less? And I said,
Damn it.
oh, how dare I? Nigga,
Right.
bye.
Right.
Bye.
Right.
Because you're not treating me like a queen. You're
that's
treating me
right,
like an
that's right.
option.
And you got real edges, because that's ridiculous.
Come on.
Okay, I'm not buying my baby hair using Gorilla Glue.
Girl,
You got the real deal.
you got real edges. You deserve the world, bitch. You.
All right, y'all. On that note, give me the last questions and we gonna close out this show. For real, thank y'all for sticking with me. Thank you for tuning in.
Shout out to the
If
viewers.
you guys want to email me any thoughts and questions, is D_IMPRESS. I'm sorry, I'm still talking like I got a list. I'm still getting used to this retainer under the back of my teeth. I'm about to have one on the bottom, so I'm be talking like this for a minute. But my teeth gonna be so pretty when I'm done.
Hey.
All right, y'all. So, because I know y'all tired of this bottom pumpkin teeth shit. Okay, so let's go into the last question.
I thought that was it. I thought that was
First
it.
of all, I
That
can't
was it.
stand you.
Oh, that was the last. All right, Roz, what you got going on in your life right now?
Y'all check me out. I'm everywhere in the city. I'll be in Jersey the first part of November. You guys check me out. I'm going to Atlanta. I'll be on
She gonna be traveling
mini tour.
to
A mini
you.
tour. I'm creating this call. He should have pulled out, but he didn't. So now I'm on the run from this thing.
Nigga, you should've
Y'all
pulled
follow
out.
me. Roz is funny on Instagram. I got to get my followers up because I got hacked because I'm dumb and I be pushing
Could
buttons.
y'all stop hacking people?
please,
We got
yeah.
real careers.
I did that shit and ruined everything. Also, I want to say, y'all check me out every first Friday if you're in the LA area.
That's right.
Every first Friday, Ice House. In
Pasadena.
Pasadena, California, I am hosting Fantastically Foolish First Fridays with your
on
host,
Mentor, you
Roz
guys.
Washington.
24 Mentor Avenue.
Yes, y'all come through, mess with me, but I'm always in the city. I turn up with all my friends. It's all about the good time.
And she always got the funky hats, okay? Let me tell y'all, Roz is a G. She went passing out flyers with me and another white comedian, Lard Chingoti, that used to be my road dog.
Yes.
At 2 in the morning.
Yep.
She didn't have to do that shit. She got a ride from anybody. She said, Donnie, take me home. No problem, but I gotta pass out these flyers
do it.
first. When I tell you Roz went all the way to Santa Monica College with us, we was out there from like 12 to 2 or 3 in the morning,
Facts.
putting flyers on people's cars,
Facts.
like, come see this show.
Facts.
And we got like 10 people from the flyers.
Thumb down home, girl, though.
It's all good.
But
She's a
forward,
G.
But fast forward years later, we sell our shows.
Now we
And
selling
we
out.
And we
Hallelujah.
still put the work in, but we sell out shows. We have productions.
That's
we write,
right.
We produce. We direct. We are doing a little bit of everything. So
Like
all
I
of
said,
that, we gotta,
18 years.
That thing, we have paid our dues, honey.
Yes.
Yes.
I turned 18 on the 17th in comedy, you guys.
Are you 18? You grown now.
I'm grown.
You grown now.
I'm a grown up again
You
in
grown up.
comedy.
You grown up
Melvin,
now.
what you got going on in your life right now?
First off,
Besides D.
shout out to the
Yeah, I
what
bet.
you mean?
No, you told me how many kids you have. I know you can't pull out right.
Oh, okay, right. First,
I gotta go.
first off, shout out to DK, man, for having
Thank
me on
you,
this
guys.
panel again
Thank
in
you,
her
Mel.
18 years of comedy. Roz put me on the show before, so I'm always at that rooftop that she put me on up there. So shout out
That's
to Roz
right.
for that. I'm gonna be at the Ice House myself on the 27th, and I'm just getting my feedback with
Okay.
comedy and everything.
You doing Big Bad Bo show?
I'm doing both shows.
I'm on that
yeah.
show too.
Okay, that's see.
Nice.
Shout out to that. So yeah, I'm just here. I'm doing that. Shout out to you being a homeowner. I own 3 homes, so yeah, that's what's up with
Thank
that. So
you,
I'm looking for
Jesus.
some shit on that.
I think you need
I
a
just,
seventh
I
baby
just
mama.
re-aged. So, yeah, I did some shit in New Orleans and shit. So yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, but no, yeah, I'm just having fun right now. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Lucky number 7.
Yeah, I don't know what she said. But catch me at the Ice House. And follow me on Instagram, Skinny Melvin and The Skinny Melvin. I got 2 Instagrams.
Melvin, you kind of thick thin though. You're not skinny. You
It's a meaning behind the name Skinny. So whenever that can be talked about, you know what I'm saying? We can
Only
get
on
into that.
DK's way.
Yeah.
Tony Taylor, what you got going on in your life? I can't with Rob.
What I got? I'm just trying to make it. I'm just trying to make it in there.
But I didn't even say
I'm
nothing.
just trying to make. You can catch. Please follow me on Instagram. I need some more followers. You can check
Follow
me.
Tony Taylor, you
Please
guys.
follow
Yes,
me.
yes.
That's
You
DJ
never know where I'ma
TNT.
be,
If you
okay?
need a DJ, hire her.
Yeah.
You never know where I'm gonna be. You know, I went to a concert a couple weeks ago, and ended up, hanging out with Ashante and Nelly. So, you just never know.
You should have said,
No,
y'all
but you
fucking
But
again.
real quick, Tony is faking the funk. All her friends are super celebrities. All of them have had all the sitcoms, movies. Nigga, I've seen Tony at all the parties
Everywhere.
that I snuck into. And she was invited all the parties I snuck
Tony
into.
be like, I'm on the red carpet again. What are you talking about?
She
So
being
stop
modest.
being
She being
modest.
modest, right?
Y'all don't
She's
know
very
Tony Taylor. I
modest.
do.
This is my first time meeting.
No, I know Tony.
All right,
Yeah,
you guys.
Look, if you want to, we on strike, right? SAG and after. You
Yes,
wanna see an old
please
movie.
end the shit.
Yeah.
I don't
Come
play
on.
my dudes,
Go to
don't
Thicker
tell
Than
me. I need
Water.
to eat.
Check me out on Thicker Than Water with Mac 10. But check me
Exactly.
out. Make me laugh Monday. I'm the resident DJ. Thank goodness
That's
for
right,
Ron
with
for
Ronald
having me.
Cole
and
Dwight
Barber. I
the
appreciate it.
Barber.
Yeah.
Hey.
Thank you, Donnie,
Right
for having
here
me tonight.
in Vibration Free Studios. Now, you guys, check it out. I got a lot of shit coming up, but I will tell you, look on Amazon for Offend Everyone. It's a comedy special that Steve Turner did. I was on it, killed it. It was fun. Offended everyone. That was my job. I made sure I offended the little people, the big people, people with titties and all that. Okay, you guys, I love you. Thank you for tuning in. I'm at the Ice House too on the 27th. It's me. I think we're the headliners. It's me, Franz Cassius, Bubba Loke, and Big Black Bo. It's gonna be funny as fuck. All right, you guys. Watch these titties. I'll be back next week.
Thanks,
I love
Johnny.
you.
Love you.
500-something people still.
See me ride 24, boy, they shot me.